Hello everyone, and a very good afternoon to all the joinees right now. We'll be starting with the webinar, and just before we go ahead, a little bit of background about our speaker today. Swaroop is a senior business consultant at Hoteliers with many years of hands-on experience in the hospitality industry. Today, Swaroop will give us an insight on how we can sell more rooms online. Swaroop, you're good to go?
Absolutely, Vinod. Thank you. I'm ready to go. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to this webinar. Today, we're going to talk about the best practices all hoteliers must follow to sell more rooms online. Please do feel free to share all your concerns and questions, and I will be answering them at the end of the session. I've been doing this for many years, and there was certainly a time not too long ago that I used to tell people if they had to sell more rooms online, they had to have a very good website. Well, now, as most of us have realized, although it is crucial to have a website, it is just not enough. And there are so many things we have to do to create a total online presence. These things need to be integrated in a way that makes sense, or maybe even built in a way that makes sense. This slide here shows us all the questions a hotelier must be asking themselves to sell more rooms online. Are we present where our customers are booking? Are small and mid-sized hotels taking advantage of the online channels to compete with larger hotels? Are we using the right channels to sell more rooms? Are we managing these channels efficiently? And how do we identify these right channels? These are the different modes of distribution every hotelier has to look into and also master to strike the right balance to sell more rooms online. So let's get our basics right first. Let's design a very nice website, a great website in fact. Let's use social media. Let's invest in OTAs. Let's consider GDS and also look into meta search engines. Let me explain all of this in detail now and give you an insight on how you can strike the right balance. Firstly, increase direct bookings. Secondly, try to implement a channel manager and also try to improvise on GDS. So how exactly do I increase direct bookings? I know, I agree, it's easier said than done. Everybody tells me to increase direct bookings, but how exactly do I do this? Design a website that has a very user-friendly interface. Now most of you will again say, I've already done this, but I don't see a drastic increase at all. Sorry, there was some slide issues there. I don't see a drastic increase at all. Usually I would get about 15 bookings a month, but with this expensive website, I probably get about 18 bookings a month. Was all this money spent worth it? Well, then I would probably ask you, what exactly are you doing on the website to, both offline and online to increase sales? Let's just cover the offline strategies first. Build a rapport with your guest who book directly. Indulge in your guests. Make them feel special by using a thank you for booking with us directly email. Offer discounts for revisits. Offer a good range of additional value-added services and deals for the guests, especially who book directly with you. This has proved to increase word of mouth and brand awareness. Next, you can probably look into increasing your loyal customers and let them promote your hotel. Undoubtedly, the best customers are those who enjoyed the stay and felt satisfied. I'm sure you all agree. They are your most valued promoters as well. This means more money, and which in turn means more bookings. Use these guests to promote your brand. Offer them loyalty membership, offer redemption points, gifts, what all you can do it for them. Winning a new customer might be fairly easy, but retaining a customer is very difficult. So surprise your guest with a tailor-made offer and keep them returning. And they in turn, I will assure you this, they in turn will get you more customers. So that was our offline modes. Now let's look into our online modes. Is your website mobile friendly? If it is, do you have a website interface for your website? Studies have shown us that in 2014, mobile usage accounts up to 25% of all of the web traffic, which is up from 14% a year ago. 6% of the global population own a tablet today. That's 1 in every 17 people. So that's mobile version for you. So it's absolutely crucial. Now also, what else can we do online? Let's try to imitate an OTA and probably imitate an OTA with a pop-up deal. This is surely another way to implement a pop-up deal onto your website, and it will surely grab your website visitors' attention and keep them on site. And by pop-up deals, I do not mean the annoying flashing pop-ups of all the unsavory products that we remember from the early days of internet. I mean a special offer, specially customized for your hotel, that offers a great deal and invites them to book now and not only just stay on your website. So this example shows you just that. This is an example from Napa River Valley in California. This screen pops up immediately when you visit their website. Here you have a dedicated, a specialized, customized offer, and it also prompts you to make a reservation or continue browsing. So this is exactly how you would like your pop-up deals to look like. Now what else can I do? We can probably try, we should try in fact, enhancing social media experience for guests. Social media alone today might not be your best bet, but if you use a social media as an extension of your website, probably by having the social media plugins or social media exclusive offers, then you're most likely to sell more rooms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of these serve as an excellent platform. Use this platform as an extension of your website and make sure you portray the same brand communication across all these outlets. Regularly update pictures, links, give you new offers and promotion. Make it very easy for the guest to get your website details on the social media rather than they finding you on an OTA. Encourage guests to tag your hotel while posting pictures of their stay. If required, give them incentives. If you have a face booking engine which looks like this, and the guest does not even have to go to your website and can make the booking through Facebook, that is definitely an added bonus for you. What else? There are so many other things that you can do online, and the best thing that you can do is be active on TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor surely is another chance to entice your travelers to come back to your site rather than an OTA. All the hotel operators should be active on TripAdvisor and should actively respond to all the feedbacks, good, bad, or ugly. This will also help you increase your ratings. So here's an example of how you can respond to your bad or good reviews. So it's really good faith that you respond to a review and it's acknowledged, and this definitely helps you increase your ratings as well. Another thing that you can do is also use TripAdvisor's Trip Connect to increase your direct bookings. Just by signing up with TripAdvisor might not be enough. You need to make sure that you do it through a premium partner. So here's what happens. Somebody sees you on TripAdvisor, wants to make a booking. You're with Trip Connect, sees there is an official website along with the other OTAs listed, and is like, hey, maybe I'm going to go ahead and book through the official website. He clicks on the official website, goes on to the website, and there he sees he either has to call you or fill in a long form to make the reservation, or just to get a response that his reservation is confirmed. So this alone is not enough. You need to have a perfect platform integrated onto your website. So now when a person comes onto your website through Trip Connect, he sees a booking platform like this. We have all the tricks of the trade to increase our direct bookings now, but do we have the right tool in place to allow our potential guests to make the bookings? There is a very, very fine line between attracting a customer to your website and making them book. Hence, having the right booking tool or a platform becomes absolutely crucial. I repeat, it's very crucial to use an effective booking engine. If your booking engine is capable of incorporating all the room details and allows you to upsell your value-added services, you're sure to get more direct bookings. Another important thing that you should consider while choosing the right booking engine is to make sure that it is very, very easy for your guests to book. A simple 3 to 4 step process would be an ideal booking engine for you. So that's our direct bookings to sell more rooms. Now let's look at what Channel Manager can do for you. We might all agree, technological advancements today are continuously making the world smaller and smaller. Third-party channels like bookings.com, Expedia, Orbit have all become an absolute must today for any hotelier trying to sell more rooms online. Soon, every single hotel, motel, B&B, vacation rental, resort, guest house, regardless of size, location, or budget, needs a channel manager. These channel managers really do help you manage your inventory and rates across all relevant online channels. So why not make use of them? Done. I have a channel manager now. So how will it exactly help me sell more rooms? So here's what it does actually. It displays 100% availability across all your channels using the pooled inventory concept. Having an effective channel manager allows you to control, manage, and also monitor your rates and availability in real time across all your channels. For example, when a guest books a room online through a travel agent, the availability of your hotel is updated immediately and in real time across all other sites. This lets you maximize your room inventory and also saves you the trouble of taking care of overbookings because there will be no overbookings. And it also makes you carefree, tension-free when it comes to your cancellations. Let's just say on a given day you sold about 20 of your rooms and you're pretty comfortable with it. Now what if a group cancellation comes across and suddenly you have 10 rooms vacant? You immediately rush in, log into each OTA extranet, change your availability and maybe give up a last minute prices or reduce the prices. Just imagine the amount of work involved. With a channel manager, you do not have to worry about all of this. And when the bookings are cancelled, automatically in turn, in real time, your inventory is updated, which means you will not miss out on even a single booking that could have come in on a given day. Channel Manager ensures that you're present online 24/7 and your rooms are available for your guests to book round the clock. So even if this gives you one extra booking a day, you're slowly looking at an increased occupancy rate, in turn increased revenues, and in turn more sales. On an average, a small or a medium-sized hotel should have at least 5 OTAs. And now how do I manage these channel managers? And how best can I utilize this for my advantage? The best way to use a channel manager is to interface it with a powerful property management system, also known as PMS. This will allow you to maximize online exposure, increase revenue, and importantly, reduce the time it takes to update your rooms, inventory, and prices. A channel manager backed with a powerful PMS will definitely make your operations very smooth and hassle-free. A PMS that not only allows you to manage your room inventories and prices, but also mirrors as a front desk to view and manage these reservations that you got is therefore very, very important for any hotelier. So that's our channel manager now. Let's look into what else would be our best option. And undoubtedly it would be our global distribution system. I am sure we all agree to a fact that more the visibility, more rooms we can sell. And this is where global distribution system pitches in. There are various global distribution systems today present like Amadeus, Galileo, WorldSpan, Sabre, and these are all good channels to be on. A global distribution system has over 600,000 online travel agents logged in and day out, booking flights, booking hotels, car rentals, and all other travel-related activities. GDS basically acts as a middleman between a travel agent and the hotel. GDS will definitely allow a hotelier to keep in touch with the latest trends, the emerging trends that are happening every day. In addition, it allows a hotelier to decide how significant these trends are for his business. GDS not only helps you in terms of visibility, and due to this visibility, you are sure to get bookings even during a low season. You will be present on as many channels possible that are there today in the market. Basically, you're a part of a very, very vast global network. A perfect example of illustrating the advantages of GDS is by comparing it to a supermarket. If you want to be visible globally and attract a huge number of bookings, then you have to make sure you're present in as many supermarket shelves as possible. We all remember the M&M candies that are there at the top of the counter, right in front of the eyes, and in multiple shelves. That is how exactly visibility works for you with GDS. You're there, you're present everywhere. And in turn, real-time rates and availabilities will be sent from your PMS to the GDS directly. The rates will also be sent to all of your OTAs, which in turn can be managed by the PMS. So guys, it's all about being in the eyes of your customers. The more visibility you have, the more shelves you're present on, the more reservation you get even during your low seasons. And in turn, you see a drastic change and increase in the number of rooms you sell online. Well, perfect. I have all the tools and methods to sell rooms online. But this distribution system would be very challenging to manage. And how do I control my direct bookings through my website or social media? How do I effectively manage all the prices through website, social media, channel manager, GDS, and especially all of this together? Well, I would say there are two ways of managing this online distribution. Either you follow the age-old method of managing the distribution system channels individually, or be a very smart hotelier and adopt a unified approach. Well, let's just not complicate it. So here you can manage using a unified approach. You can manage a restriction-free system by integrating your channel manager, website, social media, and GDS to a powerful PMS. It will enable you to manage all of these channels from a single centralized dashboard. So this can be done without having hundreds of resources managing hundreds of channels at the same time. So let me just take an example. Let's just assume you have your own booking engine on your website. You have a face booking engine on your Facebook, and you are with a GDS, and you are also on Expedia, for example, an OTA, a channel manager, and you're a property of 50 rooms. You get about 5 bookings from each of these channels. What happens? You're bombarded with faxes, you're bombarded with emails, and you have to manage all of this. And you have 3 or 4 people working at the front desk just putting the reservation onto the system to make sure when the guests come in, you can make in the check-in. What if you miss out on a reservation? Here's what a unified distribution system actually does for you. These 25 reservations that you have got through all of your distribution modes automatically and in real time gets updated on your PMS front desk. And now in turn, your availability of the 25 other rooms that you have is automatically and again in real time updated across all your channels. Just imagine one person doing this compared to 10 people managing the same thing. Simple, isn't it? Now the next question probably might be, how best do I determine the best channels for me? Well, to answer this question, I can't probably give you a generalized answer. It basically depends upon the type of property you have, how many dedicated channels that you would like to go with, if GDS is a good affair or not, again, in terms of budget, and how well you would like to analyze these reports. So what I'll do is I'll keep the best channels option open for questions. You can probably describe about your property type and I'll be answering them. We're open for questions now. Any questions, just raise your hands and I'll unmute you and you can ask the questions. Or you can also send in your queries at sales@hotellogics.com or connect with me directly at swaroop.jagannath@hotellogics. Thank you for your question, Richard. What reports are provided by your website and social activities? So basically what happens is the website alone or your social media alone does not provide you a report. You will need a platform where you have integrated your website and your social activity. So that is the importance of a platform. That is the importance of a PMS. So what happens is once you have your PMS integrated, interfaced with your website and your social Facebook, for example, all the bookings that you receive. So on a general basis, let's just say you have received 5 bookings from your website, 5 bookings from Facebook, and you have about 5 bookings from your walk-ins. So using a reporting tool, which is a part of any good PMSs out there, right? You'll be able to analyze how many bookings you've actually got from your website on this particular day or this particular week or a month. And it not only enables you to understand your business but also gives you a good forecast. Hey, with this new development on my website, I've increased my direct bookings by 5% or so on and so forth. And this booking engine on social media really helps me understand that people are actually going and booking on my social media as well. And a PMS will have something called a source report, wherein you exactly get to know the source of the booking for you, and you can actually track the number of bookings or the number of reservations you've got from particular channel. Yes, again, Richard, yes, we actually interface with a third-party channel called MailChimp integration, wherein it actually gives you a dashboard of the MailChimp basically works on the concept of lookers to bookers, and also the cornerstone of MailChimp is that it is an emailing tool, email marketing tool, wherein automated emails are sent out to the guests on a regular basis from the time they looked into the website, and probably 3 days later another email draft is sent out to them. And also you will have a dashboard on your PMS, the Hoteliers PMS with MailChimp integration, saying you have so many lookers, you have so many bookers. It actually gives you the number of visitors and also the trend that is going on your website. Well, Jason, bookings.com does work with Hoteliers. So what happens, I think the confusion that you have here is between an OTA and a channel manager. So what we basically do is we integrate your Hoteliers with either vertical booking or SiteMinder, which of your choice. You can choose this as your channel manager. And then when you give us the details of bookings.com for the likes of, what your login details, username and password and so on and so forth, we take these details and make bookings.com a part of vertical booking channel manager or a part of SiteMinder channel manager. So if you go and ask bookings.com directly that, I want to integrate with Hoteliers, that the proper answer is like, no, we do not integrate with bookings.com. But that is not the way it goes about it. We associate the OTA to the channel manager and in turn integrate the channel manager. So you're not only getting an OTA, but you're getting a channel manager with Hoteliers. Very good question indeed. There are a lot of marketing activities that each and everyone should tap into, but we cover most of the important and the ones which are trending. So we have, we have the social media, we have direct booking, we have Trip Connect as a third-party integration. We are the premium partners with Trip Connect, and we are also we have GDS like Sabre, Galileo, WorldSpan. So basically what I'm trying to say here is there are n number of marketing strategies one can, implement. But all the trending marketing strategies, all the ones which are working for all the hoteliers right now, we are with them right now. Well, our latest development is that we are the website is mobile compatible, mobile screen compatible, but app is definitely in our pipeline, and we intend to roll this out soon. I cannot give you a definite timeline when an app is going to be out, but it is definitely in our wish list. That concludes our webinar. If you have any further queries or questions, you know where to email us or call us. You can also get in touch with me directly on LinkedIn, Skype, or email. Oh, I have Edwin here. Yes, Edwin, definitely. We will be posting this webinar on in a day's time, and it should be available on our website. You can surely go ahead and watch the webinar on our website. It will be a simple process of putting your details, and you should be able to get that. Edwin, if you have any questions on the PMS or on the distribution system online, I can probably answer them now. Let's go ahead and conclude this webinar, and I really hope that these insights will help you sell more rooms online. You know where to get us, where to contact us, and thank you all for your time.